Good evening, human. You know, I still think we're wasting a lot of time with this door knocking. But that aside, how have you been? That is good to hear. I agree. This is the shortest gap we've had between meetings. I would have arrived sooner, but I needed to take things slowly. So you've noticed. Yes. I am currently without my left arm. I lost it during the battle with the Wendigo. Don't worry about it, human. I am a vampire. It will completely regrow on its own. One of the perks of being a vampire. Back to the battle though. It was significantly more difficult than we had expected. Unfortunately, we lost a lot of good people. Each race is currently recuperating from the battle. How did we end up losing so many people? Well, everything started off perfectly. We were successfully able to ambush the Wendigo. We expected retaliation for sure. But what we did not expect was for it to react so violently. It began taking down one after another of our members. We decided to switch up our approach. We then began to fight it using distance, rather than close combat. It worked for the most part. Every now and then the Wendigo would breach our defenses and take more of us out. Truth be told, the only reason why we won was because we wore it down with numbers alone. Enough for the goblins to land the killing blow. So then how and where did I lose my arm? It was near the end. We knew only the goblins had the physical strength to finish it off for good. I lost my arm protecting one of the goblins. The Wendigo tried to devour them before I pushed them away. Unfortunately for me, the Wendigo did not even attempt to stop, and completely bit my arm clean off. It's like I told you, human. My arm will regrow back. It's honestly why I did what I did. I knew that so long as I did not perish, I would heal up the damage. After we took it down, we regrouped. We tended to the wounded and buried the dead. Which reminds me, if you wanted to pay respects to those who lost their lives, then by all means let me know. I would be more than glad to escort you to the burial site. What of the Wendigo after the battle? We're currently having the pixies examine the body. There is still so much we do not know. I wouldn't stress over it though. In the end, things worked out fine. That's honestly what matters most. Oh, it's nothing really. I just find it so humorous that this all started because your blood was so intoxicating. I truly have gotten soft in times of peace. No, I do not plan to feed upon you today, human. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. I know that you've been very compliant in regards to my feeding. I wanted to let you know that I will no longer be feeding upon you anymore. Your relatives told me that they will no longer continue to train. Now that this threat is over, which means that your blood will be returning to normal very soon. It was honestly fun while it lasted. Although animal blood is not the worst thing either. Here, human. I have no reason to associate myself with you anymore. Although I have grown rather fond of these late-night discussions that we have. If you ever wish to have another talk, simply push on that button, and it will let me know whenever you want to exchange words. Now with that out of the way, I do believe it's time I took my leave. Remember to keep taking it easy, human. Farewell.